Check it out. Ooh, that dress so scandalous. You know I never handle it. Till she can't so devilish. Let the dance, spots. Through to the cruise to connect the dots. Not just her bitch, she liked the pop. Cause she was living la vida loca. She had jumps like a truck. I was like, baby, move your butt. I think I'm singing again. She had jumps like a truck.
This show is going to involve a lot of audience participation, so we are going to need you guys to be as warm as we are. So we're going to do a little warm-up game with you guys. All right, so when I say candy, you say corn. Candy! Corn! Candy! Corn! Candy! Corn! Candy! Corn! All right!
All right, in the interest of making it as easy as possible for you guys to shit on us after the show, I'm going to go around and introduce everybody really quick. Hi, my name is Kate. This is Neil, Faran, Rose, Akil, Simone, Naomi, Seth, Anna, and Mason.
And another thing, so we are going to be asking you guys a lot of questions. We want to make sure you guys know how to ask questions, or answer questions, I should say. All right, so I'm just going to ask some questions, and people are going to raise their hands and just answer them. You know, no pressure. All right, what do you guys have for dinner? Anybody? Just like anybody shout out.
Soup!
That's another one. Tell me what was your last dream? Everybody just shout it out.
Make one up for us. That's a sad broken question.
All right.
You all know our names now. Who is the prettiest member of Candy Corn?
Louder. I know you will. Yeah, you right there?
Okay.
Okay, we have a great show for you tonight, probably. So hello, friends. Welcome. My name is Dana Dynamo, and welcome back to Adventures with Dana Dynamo with my very good friend.
Hi guys, I'm Myrtle. I'm her assistant. I'm so sorry for everything you're about to see. I apologize in advance. Anyways, let's get on with
Myrtle
the
is
show.
a little down in the dumps today.
Yeah, I didn't have the best dinner last night.
Well, on this adventure of Adventures with Dana Dynamo, we went on a crazy adventure.
You see, we're always going on crazy adventures. Myrtle, child actress, gonna be a star someday. Already is a star, actually. But she can only get better.
Absolutely. But it was so crazy filming our adventure that I don't remember where we went.
What do you mean you don't remember? Well, no, I don't remember. You remember that kind of thing.
There's just so much to take care of. I have lines to remember. I have to remember what we're doing. I have to engage with the audience.
You literally starred in the show and you don't remember where we went?
Can we ask them?
Well, I guess. I don't know, guys. Where did we go?
Can you shout out? Where did we go? Guatemala! I heard this was
No, of course it wasn't.
Absolutely. It was the craziest time at the zoo.
It's all coming back
Snakes can move up to 35 miles per hour. That's faster than you can run.
Yeah, and boy, did you know I tried to run, but they caught my pant leg and now the gash is still there.
Because they can run 35 miles per hour. Fun facts.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun fact for some of us. Next slide.
This was a fun time.
Sure
This
it
was
was.
when I met some fans of the show.
Sure it was. The paparazzi are always around her. You know what I mean.
So exciting. Here I am, posing so like me. All the time.
And here I am. I'm trying to stay smart, calm, cool, and collected.
Absolutely.
Like the guidebook says, you know. Guidebook to being a good caretaker. I read it at bed at night.
But this is really fun because, unfortunately, as we were taking photos, one of the workers at the zoo thought that we were trying to disturb the animals with the flash on the camera and decided to go for the one of us that was shorter.
Yeah, that's what happened to my other pant leg. Seriously.
You know zookeepers can bite? Next slide!
Oh wow, this was the one moment I actually had fun at the zoo filming this show. It was because I rolled her ankle, of course.
I don't know if that was really fun. Fun fact for the audience, rolling your ankle kind of hurts.
Yeah, tell that to my knee patch.
Oh, your ankle probably hurts more than that knee patch.
Anyways, was this, I forget, was this in the crocodile section or was it in the alligator section? Because I can never remember and you're blocking the sign.
Well, I feel like the next slide might answer that question.
Okay, let's go, next slide.
We had a couple consecutive photos.
Oh my god, there it is! The crocodile sign. We are, and this is the crocodile right here.
Absolutely. And look how hungry he looks. And holding a bit of orange pant material. That zoos are so interesting. You learn so much about animals.
It's true, you were really, in the cage too. You're really close to that crocodile.
Well, of course, I had to engage with the animals for the show to show how interesting they all are.
Yeah.
It was nice he didn't attack me.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. I really am. You know, I was off paying the bills for the lost pant legs and getting into the cages, but you were having fun, so it doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't matter.
It sounds like you didn't have a good time.
Maybe I didn't. But anyways, you had fun, so next slide, right? Yeah.
Oh my God. I really think this was the best time. The best time. I think you should stay on this slide for a really long time.
You know, there's just something so aesthetically pleasing about how the mango tree in the background fits with the little monkey laying on the ground.
Absolutely. I was monkeying around.
Yeah, right.
Look at me looking so happy. So happy.
Here you
I
are.
think I can see you hiding behind the mango tree.
Oh yeah, I'm right back there. You can tell because my orange pant leg is sticking out.
A little scared?
Well,
Sad? Regretful? Angry at me?
you understand all these people's my emotions. You're the child. You're supposed to be the emotional one.
I'm just using my inference skills. And you guys can too. I see a lot.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't see much because I was behind the tree, but I could see that this
Why would they want to film you?
Because I'm emotional sometimes! That's why! But I don't want to talk about it. Let's just play the movie for these people, won't we? Shouldn't we?
I guess, I thought this was a really cool time. This is in the tortoise exhibit.
Yeah.
And here I am checking out the tortoises with one of our amazing producers.
Well,
We can play the video.
hold on.
Hey everybody! Today on the show, we have a tortoise.
Fun fact about tortoises, they can live as long as you feed them.
What's wrong? What's wrong, little buddy? We like the tortoise. They got a thick shell, huge shell, nothing gets through them.
I'm really loud. I'm gonna mute it. Gonna mute the video. You know, I'm starting to get the sense that you might not have liked this episode as much as I did.
You know, I'm gonna pause this video. I don't need to see it anymore. And I don't like this TV show where I don't want to work with you anymore. There, I said it.
This is a really good learning opportunity for the audience about how you can apologize. I'm sorry to see you go.
Not so soon, because we have one more slide.
Yeah, we should do one more slide to close this amazing show out. Last slide.
Next slide. Wow.
Such good memories. Of us hugging
Yeah.
while that deranged homeless man standing behind you, perched to attack.
Yeah, you were petting the parrot in that picture.
Parrots are fun to pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess that might have been the last hug we ever had. I'd be sorry if I left without giving you another good hug, you know? Dear Nana, I'll miss our show, okay?
The show will keep going. Okay, so for our next game, we're going to have Anna again and Mason do a little scene for you guys. But when I get bored, inevitably, I'm going to say ding, and then you need to either change what's happening in the scene or elevate the next line. So, for example, if Mason says,
Oh, hey Anna, I like your shoes.
Oh, thanks. I like your shoes too.
ding,
I like your rainbow bananas on your feet.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
ding,
They kind of disgust me in every way, and they were glued to my feet as a child, and I've been struggling to get them off since.
and so forth. Okay, can we get them started off with a suggestion from the audience?
Alright, I'm a little tired. So, what is something you do to relax?
Cry.
Shout it out, shout it out. I like to cry.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Alright.
Ding. I'm singing in the bathtub. Oh, where's the hooky dumpy? Hello, come in.
Are you sure?
Oh, don't worry, it's Bubble.
Oh, I hadn't realized you'd arrived.
Oh, how are you doing, Howard?
I'm fine, Stephanie. But there's something I feel like we need to talk about.
Oh, tell me.
I know I invited you over to stay while you were in town. But I think you just taking advantage of my bath and all my extra amenities, it's bugging me.
Ding.
It's really, it pleases me as a peach. Do you mind if I join you? Do you mind if I, give you some time to, get changed? I feel like this this is a serious conversation we need to have because I'm just so happy you're here.
Dave,
You know, I'm really upset. I'm not actually British. I hate to tell you, I'm living in England for a while now, you know, masquerading as a British man for various marital reasons. You know, women like British men. Alright. I feel like I should have left the... Alright. Yeah, so I moved to England about like 7 years ago. And it was this whole ordeal. The States just weren't doing it for me. There weren't enough jobs. You know, the States, the United States, it's the United States. I think it speaks for itself. But have you been to the United States?
No, I've never left England. I've never left this bathroom. I live here, and this is my microwave where I eat all my food and cook it.
Can I ask how this has come to be?
Would you like a piece of cake?
Like bathtub cake?
Yeah.
Is it clean?
As clean as the soap, you know?
Sort of natural.
Naturally. The box over there.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Of course. Well, I can tell you the story, but it's kind of long.
No, I got time.
Well, in short, I've just been too scared to leave this bathroom. Dave, my parents died when I was a child. Dave, I just really love the feeling of bubbles on my skin.
Is that like a...
I can't seem to leave them behind.
There's a whole world out there.
Well, but are there bubbles in the world out there?
They're not as common.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe a child is in the park and they've got like one of those bubble wands and they're like, wee!
Dave on that action.
Wee!
I have read about those in books. The gigantic bubble wands. I've always wanted to try them. Do you have them with you? You brought them because you know I love bubbles.
Dave,
You brought a tennis racket?
I thought that, you could play bathtub tennis. It's something I've read about in Bathtub Monthly, and, it seemed like the thing that, was needed to spice this whole thing up.
Well, sure, I'll just grab my tennis racket because I keep everything I need inside this bathroom.
That's brilliant! Yeah, okay.
Anyways, blow a bubble in his leg. You can do it. That's not good.
Why would you pop it? Why would you pop it? Why would you pop it?
Sometimes I can't help myself. I just have to pop it because, secretly, I don't love bubbles. Secretly, I want something more.
Stephanie, I forgot your name for a second.
Howard.
I can be that more.
You?
Not just me. Everything the world has to offer that isn't bubble related, which are various things.
Really? You know what would make me leave this bathroom maybe once and for all?
What?
If we could get some nice bubble tea.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. I would love to go with you.
Oh, I would love to go with you too.
Let's go.
CDs, get your CDs. Yo, who needs CDs? Yo, I got everything. I got Invento. I got the Man Spider. I got the Man Bat. I got CD. Oh, I see you've met my Buddha. Buddha, like the religion? Yeah, name-wise, yes. Name-wise, yes, it's like the religion, but really what it is, it's so much more. Not more than a religion. This isn't about the religion per se. It's just, I sell CDs! CDs! Sometimes, people come into my store. It's not a great store. It doesn't have much. When you open the door, it has a little jingle, though. That's what it does. You open the door, it has a nice little jingle. And then there's some nice carpet here, and there's pictures of different actors. Robert De Niro, Chris Pine, etc., etc. But sometimes customers come right here to the front desk. Just so I call them my Buddha. It's a machine sent from the gods. Oh God, I don't know the. And it can give the answer to any question that there ever was. For example, Buddha, who is the best actor on earth?
The carpet
Monster.
will explain
Buddha.
has spoken.
So basically, he said, I'll tell you later. The carpet monster will explain, yes, they have a carpet monster. His name is Jeff Brablin. He's a bigger rat than most rats. But Buddha sometimes is direct, sometimes is indirect. But I don't have a lot of customers. Some people say it's my personality, others my stature. But for right now, I need some questions from the audience. Really invigorating. Just some real thinkers from Buddha to explain. So can I have any questions from the audience from Buddha? Shout them out.
Should I start a podcast?
Should Ari Zarin agree? Should he start a podcast? Buddha?
If thou
Wished.
to starteth
One.
shalt not have spoken.
If thou wishest to start it, he's got some Shakespearean tendencies. Thou shalt not. Sometimes people say one thing and they do another. 3 years ago I had a wife, now I don't. 5 years ago she said she loved me, now she's married to me. 2 years ago I liked The Mask starring Jim Carrey, now I feel that it has aged somewhat poorly. Opinions change. Today you want one thing, tomorrow you want another man. 3 years taller, and people say he has a nicer stench. And when they refer to said stench, they call it smell, because it's nice. Any other questions for Buddha?
How many cars gas stations when it doesn't come in blood?
Why does this young gentleman sometimes wake up completely drenched in blood? So,
That wall,
Over.
your head,
Is.
full of
Blood.
Buddha has
Spoken.
that wall over your head is full of blood. That wall over here. Has anybody heard of Flat Stanley? Flat Stanley was a young little boy, perhaps at middle school age, etc., etc. And a bulletin board fell on his head. But his parents were out. Flat Stanley had limited supervision. Flat Stanley was crushed like a bug. But in the end, Flat Stanley remained bloodless. So check your bulletin boards for inside some wall from some blood, maybe a rat died. But make sure you have supervision. Bruce. That's my son's name. Bruce used to have supervision. He loved Teletubbies and Taxi Driver. Bruce had taste. And Bruce had love. Any other questions?
When is my father coming back?
No.
How many heart surgeries? Too many heart surgeries.
Already heard that one.
Wheels or doors?
Wheels or doors, Buddha? Are there more wheels in the world? Are there more doors in the world? Remember, Buddha, you're like a god-like, well, not like God, it's not like that, it's a little tricky, but are there more wheels in the world and more doors?
grass.
Buddha.
Has.
Spoken.
There's definitely more grass. Definitely more grass. Wheels, doors, you know? You know, when I was little, my dad would take me to play in the park, Skyline. And he'd say,
Joe.
He'd say, Joe, kick kick the ball, make grass angels, play with the dirt, be one with Earth, with Mother Earth. Because that's the only mother you have. And Shelby isn't saying the same thing to Bruce. He has a different smell. Dad in the brush. Any other questions?
Are Italians real?
Are Italians real? Are they real, the people, Italians? I've never seen one. I've never seen an Italian. Where are the Italians? I feel like I find them. So tell me, Buddha, are they real?
Although floor
Shouldn't.
lie on
Board.
they do
Buddha.
has spoken.
Although they shouldn't exist, they do. Does anyone see the Italian flag? No? It's got the same colors. The Indian flag. When I was little, I am canonically Indian. A guy named Joe can't be Indian? Can I hear an audience suggestion for what this character's last name would be? Just be like, any other questions? What?
Who owns China?
This guy does not have Mr. Rinaldi. Any other questions?
Inside job.
Was what an inside job?
The Great Depression.
Was the Great Depression an inside job? Mine or the general one?
Yours.
The Great Depression, the general one. Was that an inside job? Who does?
Economics.
Papers.
Kinematics.
Buddha
As.
Spoken.
You can't just print more money. I don't like to do that. Okay, so basically, right? Imagine if you had one makeup set. And all of a sudden, your other friends have like 10 or 20 makeup sets. My name is Bruce, last name, different guy. Separate us. Suddenly, your makeup set would be worth far less. Remember that my wife left. Any other questions?
Should I invest in NFTs?
This is the last question, so it better be good.
Then look at Spider-Man.
How do I get a girlfriend? The carpet matches.
How does this middle part having young man, how does he get a girlfriend? I'm standing right here, you're standing right here. How does lower part want? How does he get a girlfriend? How does he do it?
not
Buddha.
Has.
Oi, hey. Hello. Hello. My name is Edith. I'm from New York. My son, he went off to California, the worst state, and he just won't settle down. And I'm worried. I just want grandchildren. I want them so bad. I don't think you understand how bad I want grandchildren. And, in my quest for grandchildren, I'm trying to make love happen. I'm trying to get people to couple up. And so I thought, what better, Edith, than to start a gaming show on New York One, New York's public access television. And, I'm starting a game show. So welcome to this game show. It's a dating game. So we have 3 lovely people over here, and they are going to, they need to find love, and we're going to find you some love. So they need occupations. They need some jobs. So they're going to come into the audience, and and see, what jobs they have, and I'm going to pick one lucky person. Find some love. All right, so you guys are going to go to the audience. Go.
Give me some jobs.
Give
Give me some jobs.
all back? We all back from the commercial break? Great. Hi, sweetie. What's your name?
Caroline.
Caroline?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. You looking for love?
I am.
You Jewish?
Always. I'm not.
Oh. No? It's too late?
Willing to convert.
I wasn't asking that. But you're looking for love, and that's what's important. And I just want you to settle down. I want you, I just want to have grandchildren. Hey, do you want to have grandchildren?
Mm-hmm.
My grandchildren?
We'll see.
You want to meet my son?
Sure.
All right. But for now, we're going to introduce you to our contestants. All right. You, sir.
Hey! The name's Joe Scaramucci, IRS trader by day, Italian by night. I'm real happy that we can be closer than the cream and the cannoli. No sexual innuendo intent. Innuendo.
I don't think that's a role. All right. You honey.
Hello. My name is former President Rutherford B. I was president back in 18 or 19, number. I had many policies, but fact, Rutherford B. Hayes was famously loved.
I can tell you are not Jewish. Okay. You, sir.
Yes, hi, my name is Matthew Scott. I'm a retired ventriloquist turned corporate banker.
That's an interesting career choice.
Yeah, the ventriloquy, that's not, I'm rusty, I don't.
Ventriloquism?
Right, I forgot the technical
No,
term.
it's okay.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. All right, Caroline, I think those are some great first impressions of them. But we want you to know them because we really want you to settle down. We don't want this to be some fling. You're in your 20s for that. It's time to settle down. Anyways, so you want to ask a general question for our 3 contestants, like what's your favorite bagel shop, or like what's the best place to get a pastrami sandwich on rye with a pickle, or where would you take me on a first date?
I'm gonna ask, where would you take me on our 1-year anniversary for our dream vacation?
My dream vacation is Florida. I want to how.
Hey! You know it's me, Joe Scaramucci. Hey! Where would I take you for 1 year? Oh boy, we kinda sound similar. I think I would take you to the best place in the North End, Mama Maglioni's. Fun fact, my grandmama makes the raviolis every day from scratch. She hasn't been alive in a while, so I don't know how they're still there. I think you would absolutely enjoy it, and we can take a spin around town in my new Cadillac.
Cadillac! This guy's made it big. I really think you should settle down with him.
IRS.
We'll talk later.
Oh.
Where would you take me on for your 1-year anniversary?
On our 1-year anniversary, I would take you to the White House, where I most likely lived, and then we would go hang out for a little while in the West Wing of the East Wing, and then we would go on a little vacation. Fact, Rutherford B. Hayes famously loved vacations, just to get away from it all. Rutherford B. Hayes famously loved peeps, so I would feed you peeps with my bare hands. It's so presidential.
Peeps were around when Rutherford B. Hayes was president.
Back in year number, peeps were my thing. Famously.
Have peeps ever been a thing? Like genuinely, does anyone actually enjoy peeps?
Yes. No, on occasion.
Rutherford B. Hayes famously only ate yellow peeps. Famously.
Good to know. 1-year anniversary.
As somebody who majored in business and minored in puppetry.
I'm gonna stop right there. You already sound like the worst person I could have. Please do not settle down with my son.
I've never done anything to you.
He's a great guy. No!
Sorry. It happens when I get too riled up. Picture this. 365 days. You, me, bucket full of bank-free butterscotch candies. The moon, the stars, the sunset. We see this in the Uber ride to Boston Shadow Puppet Show. I don't have a car. I also can't afford a vacation because even though I went to college for basically money stuff and then I worked in a bank, I invested all my money in GameStop. So, I'm 47, by the way. I don't have any money, but I have a great personality, and he's 6 foot. Stop! Sorry, I'm just really nervous right now. I'm a very well-respected banker, I promise. You, me, my name brings a lot of power. It's a status thing. You got it.
My son is also 47. Still single.
Rutherford B. Hayes was famously once 47.
I'm for club. I just want my son to settle down. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. He'll find love, it's alright. That's why you started this show. It's alright, it's alright. You're doing good. Alright, so now you're gonna ask a more specific question for each of our contestants, like for the Italian guy, sorry, but
Scaramucci. Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
No. Scaramucci.
Scaramucci.
Former President Rutherford B. Hayes. He famously once liked to say his name sometimes.
Alright, but you're gonna ask a more specific question that pertains to their job, like what does the IRS bring you in your daily life? Or like, who is Rutherford B. Hayes? I know he was a president, but not much else. Alright, so Scaramucci, how much money do you make in a year? My kind of question.
Now. 2 words, 8 letters. Bada bing. Everybody knows I get the cheddar and the chicken. Alright? You mess with some of these schmucks on the stage. I've seen his tax accountants. He's got nothing. I talk to Batman and Zoe Kravitz. Alright? So come over. We can have a good time. Gabagool is free. I have Italian friends.
Yikes. Anyway, so do you have a more specific question for Rutherford B. Hayes?
What's your stance on what's that local thing?
Italian festival.
Do not ask about immigration.
Climate change.
Go for it.
Climate change.
Oh, you know what climate I'd like to change? My sons won't like it.
Back in the year, two-digit number. Climate change was an issue. Back when there was the Industrial Revolutions, 1, 2, 3, or 4, Rutherford B. Hayes made a stand in a direction. Rutherford B. Hayes famously made stands. And he believed thoughts and probably also words.
But you are just as indecisive as my son. Settle down, Joey. Please, wherever you are, if you're listening, please. Mama wants you back. We just want you to find a nice Jewish girl. Anyways, do you have a more specific question? Or, whatever you're doing.
What?
You were just grabbing your knee.
I could literally get you barred from anything.
You were going to get me barred?
Are you kidding me?
Let's not start. Anyways, a more specific question for the guy over there.
Has it related to his job?
Yes. He's a...
What's the most like successful ventriloquism show you've had?
Ooh, I can tell you the answer. Probably none.
Rutherford B. Hayes once heard a ventriloquist. He didn't see him because his eyes were closed. Thanks.
Wow. First of all, I'm also Italian. Why is that funny? You surprised?
Yeah, sure. Staten Island. Come on.
And I also like presidents.
Rutherford B. Hayes famously hated presidents. All of them.
It's true.
I don't even. His name was Vince. He and I, inseparable. But one day, we were putting on a show. Me flapping so hard. No. This was a performance at the Newton Free Library. I was laughed out of city bounds by a group of very, very mean fourth graders. I never performed again. I changed my name in shame. Don't ask me what my original name was. I don't remember.
Scotty, I think.
That part of my life is behind me now. That was my past.
Slick words. If only my son could say something like that. All right. This next round, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee. So we had round one. And we had round two. So as the numbers go, what round must be next?
3.
It's time for my favorite round, the lightning round. Sorry?
Never mind.
Anyways,
I know
so
I'm not supposed to have like a personality.
you can have a personality. What do you think they want? A blank slate?
I'm a personality guy.
That's counts to build the credit score on.
Rutherford B. Hayes hated personalities.
Is that why you don't have one?
Oh,
sorry, that was so mean.
Like that, I kick him out of the bank.
I would be swinging.
All right, anyways.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Anyways. Boy, we need to learn some manners. Did you ever go to Hebrew school? No, I guess not. Anyway, so in this lightning round, you are going to ask them some more creative questions, and each individually. You will ask can you do a slam poem about your job, or sing a song about me, or just something to really get the creative juices flowing.
Okay, I'd like, what's your name again?
Joe Scaramucci! Come on! Get him out.
I'm like Joe Scaramucci to perform some poetry about like how amazing
Some
I am.
poetry.
About just about me and how good I am. Great I am.
Come on. The name's Joe Scaramucci. That you already know. You remind me of pasta that's shaped like rainbow. And you know, me and you, we gonna do it for real. Something bolognese sauce, because that's just how I feel. I want you to remember, I can take you to all the best restaurants, all the best delis, not India, other guys. From the bottom of my heart, you make my eyes turn into a big plate of pasta. I know more Italian culture than this. Give me a second. Islands and boots. That's something I'd never do to you. Me and you will be together, and that's the truth to you. Bada bing, bada boom, Joe Scaramucci.
That is so moving. If only my son would be moving back home and settling down near me and having grandchildren. Did I mention I want grandchildren? Anyways, now I'm going to ask a favor for Rutherford B. Hayes. I highly suggest the song. He's a great singer.
I love a song on where we'll be in 10 years.
A song, please.
So I have a tour, and I'm Jewish now. Starting in the year 19 or 18. I was alone in the White House. It was a sad house. I was alone. I was enacting policy, but honey, see, I was alone. But then, 10 years now, 2.5 presidential terms. I was very popular. Famously, I was a very popular person.
Were you? I'm not going to fact check that.
I know. 2.5 presidential terms later, you came into my life, and there was no more strife, and I was impeached, so I didn't have to worry about other things. And I could put all of my love and attention on you, but not in a creepy way. So 10 years, 10 years, we'll be happy.
Not fun.
Albert Hayes famously had an amazing singing voice, so I'm glad we got to hear it. All right. So, can we have a more creative question for the ventriloquist banker?
I'd love to have a puppet show.
That's not who I am anymore.
I still like a puppet show.
Rutherford B. Hayes was famously a puppet for a Soviet satellite station.
You Rutherford B. Hayes, how much do you actually know about yourself?
I want to see a puppet show.
I would do.
Oh gosh, my mind. A puppet show about
About you?
no, about me.
About you? Great choice. A puppet show. Thank you.
About our kids.
Moving fast. I like you.
You think I'm gonna stand up here and degrade myself? For what? I work at Bank of America in the way that Mall of America is in Missouri? Minnesota.
Yeah.
I sit in the number 3 rated most ergonomic rolling desk chair in the world. My desk changes heights.
Fancy you.
You think I'm gonna stand here and put on a puppet show? Because of my puppetry background? Fine, you're right. I don't need a microphone, I can project.
It's time. You're waiting. Just like we're waiting for.
Dude, that's 99% of my ventriloquism shows were based on audience participation. Do you hear that?
Yes.
That's the sound of our life together. The golden retriever runs through the lawn every morning. The lawn is yellow. The grass is dead. Who waters it? Not me. I'm busy investing, trying to rebuild my credit score. It's currently 1.
Not good credit.
Hey! Who is that? Uncle Vince. It's Thanksgiving. The fire's in the where the fire goes. Smoke is billowing out of the chimney. Mom, who's that? That's your Uncle Vince, sweetie. Your father's a little weird. We're home. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know how to respond. I haven't seen my son in years. He won't call me. He won't show up for Passover. He won't even have Shabbat dinner with me anymore. I don't know what to do. Please, if somebody sees him, please just tell him. I want him to have grandchildren. He knows, but he needs a reminder. He's gonna forget that Kevin is his. Anyways, so we need an applause-o-meter. We have an applause-o-meter?
Hey.
Yeah, our fancy applause-o-meter is going to, determine how much you guys want each of our contestants to end up with. Caroline, you said your name was? Amazing. Okay, so clap if you would like Scaramucci.
Come on!
Wow, that's a lot of claps. Clap if you would like Rutherford.
Rutherford B. Hayes famously lived for the applause. And he wrote that song on behalf of Lady Gaga, but he never got credit.
They were alive at the same time. Good to know. All right, and clap for our ventriloquist banker.
I think you forgot about someone.
Clap for the puppet. Applause-o-meter. Just like me to my son, apparently, you do not matter. You do not matter, I'm sorry. You would matter if you would have some grandchildren. Anyways, the only choice that matters is yours, Caroline. Who would you like to end up with and please have my grandchildren with?
I think the puppet.
The puppet? Are you guys a package deal?
A little bit, yeah.
That changed
No,
now.
I'll settle.
It's a long time.
Yeah. Too sexy for that jack. I'm too sexy for this chain. Too sexy for your game. Too sexy for this fame. Yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap. Too sexy for that cap. Too sexy for that jack. Yeah.
Hi! Okay. We're gonna cause a lull in the show, but we're gonna throw stuff. And it's edible. So if you're allergic to sesame or sesame products, don't eat them. Thank you.
We had people who are allergic to sesame.
Oh my god, it's candy corn.
Thank you.
Oh, I got it.
Hi again. Okay, our next game is called Scripts. So basically, we have this bowl.
The scripts that you all wrote. Oh, here, example.
He can never read them. You guys have terrible handwriting.
Just
Sorry.
you'll see, trust me. So, for example, this script is Ed Sheeran. Simone and I are going to be in the middle of a scene, right? And I would say, you know what? You just need to use, and then I would look at the script. You just need to use Ed Sheeran.
And then we
okay?
have to incorporate that into the scene because we have short attention spans and we like to spice things up.
We'll forget.
Yeah, we will forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Nope. Walmart. Hey, Wally, are you just feel like Walmart and Walmart being two stores that sell like the same stuff and have like the same logo. Like if you look, the logo, it's the same thing. You just took one piece out of the sun and now it just looks like a C.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense because now it's Walmart.
Listen, I'm Wally. This is my store. Okay, listen, Sally. When I hired you to be my assistant manager, okay, I was expecting a little bit more positivity, okay? We are starting something brand new that has never been done before by anybody.
I know. And I want to be excited, but as your assistant manager slash lawyer slash ex-wife,
It's all good. It's all good.
I just feel like it's my job. It's always been my job to be a voice.
Listen, I totally understand that, but nothing is going to go wrong. Okay, I checked everything, okay?
Nothing's
Shut-
gonna wrong.
Nothing's
Who are
going to
you
go
kids
wrong.
right now?
My mom.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Listen. We don't have to get into this right now. Okay, thank you. Listen, nothing is going to go wrong. Okay. I checked all the reshelving. Okay. I made sure that we weren't out of. Oh, I didn't make sure. Sally, we might have a problem. I think we're out of brisket. The number one thing.
What kind of idiot are you? You went out of the grocery store opening with no brisket?
Listen.
What's next? You forgot the landline?
Oh no.
You forgot the landline?
Oh no.
In the telephone section? Don't tell me you forgot the landline in the telephone
No.
section.
Well, yes, but that's not important. We don't have brisket. Brisket was the number one thing we advertised. That was our whole commercial.
I told you, don't go tunnel vision on the brisket, but you never listened to me, huh?
Because people like
You never listened
biscuits.
to me, huh?
They like biscuits. Listen. No, it's gonna be fine, okay? I'll run down to some other store and I'll.
No, calm down.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good.
So we don't have the brisket. Oh, we can cover that. We're so popular. We ran out of brisket and we ran out of landlines, which are the super new hot thing.
Right, the two things people
it's
want the most.
2002. It's 2002.
Oh, best year. Am I right?
Best one yet. All right. Who cares? We still have
We have tons of things. We have.
cheeseburger.
We still have cheeseburger. Oh, we're good. We're great.
Fine.
We're fine.
Who's cooking the cheeseburger?
That was your job.
No. Me?
Yes, I told you it's your job, okay? I was gonna take care of the kids, the brisket, the landlines, granted I didn't do great at those things.
And you were gonna reduce me to what? Grillmeister? That's all I ever was to you, huh? Grillmeister,
So don't look at-
homemaker. Oh, nothing more than the burger flipper, huh?
Don't look at your new business card, please. No.
Sally Galoom, we buffet. What? Because you took such a big risk on hiring me?
Listen,
Such a big risk on marrying me? What was it? Oh, you regret everything, huh?
No, that's not, please. Just listen, okay? I talked to some of your former employers, okay? Your ex-husband, they kind of didn't give great reviews.
You're my ex-husband!
That's not important. Listen, okay, listen. There is one thing. Okay, listen, there is one thing that can save us now, okay? We don't have brisket, we don't have landline, we don't have the cheese things. Alright, the kids are probably just gone. I don't even want to think about that. What?
Did your mother just run out the door, or was she never there in the first place?
Oh.
Did you lie? I have nothing to say to you. All you did was lie. Oh,
No,
Sally,
no.
I love your cargo pants with the one hole in the knee. I don't care what you think.
Yeah, I didn't lie about those.
I don't care. I have nothing to say to you. Except this. Oh. Foot.
No, please don't tell me you're kicking me out. You can't
Oh,
kick me
Sally,
out.
we're always so cryptic, huh? Ha! Your move.
No, please, just give me one more chance. I can save our store opening, okay? We need something really crazy. listen. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna run down to Walmart, not our store, the other one, the better one.
So you admit that it went? Whoa, you never listened to me. You never ever listened to me. I thought we could still be friends. We can't. Bye-bye.
Listen, no. It's gonna be okay. I need to run down to Walmart. I'm gonna grab. This is gonna be great. I will grab some scissors and everything will be fine. Right? I'll run down and run back with the. Wait, it's not so. No. You don't run.
Wally, the only thing that can save us now is the nebula. Next level coverage for this store opening. There's no brisket. There's no
I know.
There's no scissors. Our children are
Hey,
probably halfway to Nebraska by now.
She doesn't like Nebraska. She takes them to Alaska.
What, North Nebraska?
Yes, Listen. Okay, listen. Everything. God.
It's fine now.
No, it's not. What is doing? It's
Calm down. You're 56. Pull it together.
Wow. Do you know a place where I can buy something to fix my back?
We own a store. We invested $59 million in a store. You can't find something for your back. You didn't buy icy hot. You didn't buy a bandage.
I have an idea.
Who's our supplier even?
Walmart.
Ketchup. All you did was put me on cheeseburger duty, but you didn't even call the supplier. Did you call Heinz and get some ketchup?
Yes, I did.
Where is it? Find it. I bet you didn't. You always lie. Men lie.
Listen, I got ketchup, but it's not necessarily Heinz ketchup.
Oh. Oh my God! I always have to be the one to save the day, huh? Next thing you know, I'm gonna pull it together with the benevolent king. Wait, that's what they called me in college.
You were married. How did this not come up? No. Okay. Listen. We can save this store. Okay? What's the one thing? The one thing I stopped. Oh. We have to advertise the fact we win. We have dogs. We win.
Hi guys. The next
Everyone look at Naomi's sign. Yeah.
The next thing we're doing is something called Armando. Basically, I'm gonna tell a little story, and then my little friends are gonna make little scenes about my little story. It's gonna be a little bit of fun. We're gonna pick one, but only a little. Only.
I think
Surprise parties. Surprise parties are fun, right? They're fun. Once I had a surprise party. Of course I didn't know it at the time. Hence, surprise party. My friend basically asked me, like, oh my God, you want to hang out in like Newton Center? I was like, yeah. But I hadn't hung out with this person in like 6 months. I think my mom, who was planning the party, thought we were better friends than we were. And so already I was a little like weird, but whatever. We were in Newton Center. It was fine. We were hanging out, having a good time. And we're walking around, and she goes, let's go to the park. I was like, sure, let's go to the park. And we start walking over to the park. And as we're walking, she goes, your house is not far from here, right? And I'm like, no, my house is not far from here. And she goes, do you think we could stop by there? I was like, yeah, sure, why? And she goes, your shirt. It's just, I feel like you don't want to be wearing that shirt right now. And so I stopped in the middle of the Newton Center. I'm like, what's wrong with my shirt? And she's like, I just
don't think you want to be wearing that shirt right now. It's not like this girl sucks. Not like this girl. She's insulting my shirt. She's asking me to hang out. I barely talk to this girl. And so I shoot back. Well, I don't actually love your outfit, but I'm not asking to go back to your house to change. And we start walking, and there's this weird energy. Because the thought of she doesn't like my shirt is just looming over us. And we get to the park, and I see all my friends. And I'm like, oh my God, surprise party. Love those, super excited. All my friends are here. And she turns to me and she ruins the entire mood by just going, that's why you should have not worn your shirt. And that's why that girl sucks. End of story.
Damn! With your dusty ass shoes, periwinkle looking ass man.
Oh, you wanted me to hang. You call me Newton Center.
We're not even like that.
I know.
Oh, you're afraid about my shirt and my navy pants? Trent, alright?
Wait, blue and navy blue!
Yo!
Navy blue!
They are ready for yo! What is that even on your shirt, bro? Is that a spaceship? What is that? A loading bar? You're going to get me started. Small nose, small chin, small ears, hair.
Bro, my mom told me that you try to hang though. Like, my mom said that you're trying to be like my friend or whatever.
Okay, this is it. This is my big break, okay? New York Fashion Week. What do we think? What do we think? Is there something in my teeth? What?
I think you should go back to your house. I'm really not digging the fit. It's not quite in right now.
Don't do this.
Sorry that I had to do it so last minute.
Right now, this look was planned like 6 months ago.
Oh, but your house is near here, right? We can just head on
It's
over.
not near here. I flew across the country for this.
Close enough.
All I brought was this outfit. I spent all the money on the plane ticket.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can't go on stage looking like that. Maybe we can swap outfits.
Sweet. Welcome to Fit Check Fridays Live. Find the best outfits in here in town. I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Yes, it's been a while. How have you been?
Where did you get that shirt?
You don't like my shirt?
Ladies and gentlemen, do we like his shirt? What else do you have to say for yourself?
I like the shirt.
Oh, you like this shirt?
Yeah.
It was you who picked it out?
No.
Was it your mother?
Sweet.
We didn't want to have to do this.
But it's been 6 months, and we just feel like you're not really contributing very much to our throuple. Like, we
Yeah.
feel like
At the table, we're serving, we're also eating, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's like, you have like a regurgitation
Yeah, I know.
story.
and you wouldn't even like let us meet your mother, and
And it was like very weird, and then like,
I didn't know that my mom like wanted to hang out with you guys. I know you were very close with your mom, but I just didn't know how comfortable mine was. It'd be 4 people. You know what? I'm done.
No, we aren't breaking up with you.
No, you can't break up with me. I'm breaking up with you. Alright. Are all the decorations set? All the decorations are set?
I think so.
Right. Do you think she knows?
No way she knows.
if she knew, would she be wearing that ugly ass shirt?
This is true.
It's a horrible shirt.
This is true.
Yeah.
There's no way she could know. Although, I mean, she dresses bad all the time. So I don't really know how we
She gets it from you.
Oh.
I mean, look at the fit. Fit Check Friday 3 times in a row.
You really like this pants?
I won't say anything about the pants. For decorum.
No, say something about them. Describe them.
I think that if you really like, have the sense that you're his mom and you want to show up to her birthday party, I mean, it makes sense that she wears that kind of person, you
Like
know?
the melting off.
and then she was like, well, I don't really like your outfit either. And it was just like, I'm trying to be thoughtful and nice and kind and considerate. Like, why? I don't, like, this was months ago at the very least.
Why? Why are you trying to be so considerate?
Well, she was having a surprise party, and I just thought, like, there was going to be a lot of pictures, and, like...
Samantha, you need to think about yourself. You're a very selfless person, but she's already having a beautiful party. I'm sure you have every liberty to track her outfits.
So you're telling me Newton sent her to the physics convention? Like,
Why?
like,
You! They said you?
it's just like Isaac knows so much. I just feel like she's like really not E equals MC squared right now.
Like, bro, come on.
Like, look, we're not gonna say we're the cool kids, but right now physics is like the hot new thing, and I just feel like
You're not in, you know? You're actually out.
out. We're just gonna projectile motion you, if you don't mind.
Sweet. Ooh. That's what you went with?
It looks good.
You sure it's gonna fit?
Oh, hi. I think it fits.
Hi, it's me. Anna Winter.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
That one. I run the Met Gala, I think.
You met him? Sorry. I can't believe. Sorry about this. They're doing my 73 questions,
Sorry
and
about
they brought the big woman. Yeah. Hi. My name's Jeff Grabowski.
I don't know. The guy was sick.
The guy got. It's weird that the guy Anna Wintour, but this is my store. This is a.
You can just ring me up. My Ando just invited me for a maybe long walking.
Yeah, sure.
You like the shirt?
No, it's hideous.
It says Wintour.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, as an ugly shirt in the closet, why do I never get picked? Why is it always the dress, or the pantsuit, or the high heels, or God forbid, the beanie?
I don't know what to tell you. I can't relate at all. Favorite comfy sweater. I get worn like every week.
I've been in here since September 4th, the last hot day of the year. She won't take me out.
What should I wear today?
Sleep shirt. You just look at me.
Let's see. Oh, we got the comfy sweatshirt, a classic. We got. Ooh, this looks nice. We have. Oh, these are the only things I have. Oh, what's this? Oh, I forgot to throw you out.
Sweet. No, I understand you don't like her, but look, the girl hasn't got any friends, and as your mother, I'm asking if you love me, which clearly you don't because you didn't do the dishes, but if you loved me and your father, you would hang out with her.
She's so weird.
No, we went through her Instagram followers and we saw you were on there. She wants to be friends.
You can't just not follow someone back. It's in my age watch, isn't it?
She was a very nice girl when we went to her mother's book club in 4th grade.
Ding dong!
Come in, sweetheart.
The door locks. Oh,
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I guess.
Naomi! Come have a seat.
Yeah, of course.
What's your plan today, kids?
Yeah, so I was hanging with my mom, 6 to 7, just to read a really, and after that, I read a book. Oh! I don't like pineapples. Sometimes when I eat pineapples, the back of my throat gets itchy, but the front of my throat has phlegm, and mom says that I gotta go.
Okay, think. She has to have a friend.
Well, there was Jared, but I think they had a falling out. And there was Anna, but they're not that close anymore. And then there was, there was.
Did you hang out with like that one kid like 6 years ago?
I think it was 6 months.
But
She's lame, Jerry. Our daughter is lame.
I feel like something's looming over us on this hangout.
It's like right above us.
Yeah.
Almost.
I mean, I'm enjoying hanging out with you, but it's almost as if like maybe you said something and now they're just
You don't like her shirt.
Yeah.
Say it.
Right?
it just feels a little weird.
Look.
Don't do this.
Talking about it for years. You years. But you don't like her shirt.
It's a duty.
Why are you looking back and forth?
Someone has to tell her. Look.
Tell
Look.
tell-
Mills Patrol is
two of the best.
Have you ever done one until my shoulder? Come on. This is what you were meant to do before.
The bigger person. Don't do this.
Look how ugly that shirt is. You don't even like her. You're gonna take shit from someone who
I know her outfit is.
her house is right next door.
Now it's your turn to speak.
Don't burn this bridge.
No. You're really gonna take this?
I think it would be better if you wore no shirt.
I'm sorry.
So now we have some improv. We were doing some improv. But now we're going to do some improv. This next game, it's a little bit long form, a little bit short form, a little medium. It's not going to be mid. It's okay. The format is we have two people on stage, and then once our little scene of a scene finishes, Neil will leave, and then Fran will come into my spot, I'll go in to Neil's spot. And then we rotate until I'm back over here. Up, 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 up. We do need suggestions from the audience. I'm not as good as Mason is.
Tell me something you're really, really excited about. The future, maybe after the show. I heard that this morning. We're doctors. Wow! Something you're excited for?
Springtime. Aww. Smell the flowers.
I can't breathe it.
Really? What's the other?
I don't know, like that? Maybe?
Yeah. Hey, Paul.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, what's wrong? You guys broke up? God, look, I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time. Bro, she's been cheating on you for a minute now. Stacy? Yeah, Stacy. With other. And I wasn't going to say that it was going to be me, but I'm so glad she told you first because that's such an awkward decision. I know we've been tight for like so long. But now that she's gone, I'm in. You're not out, you're still here with me. What are you talking? It's okay. No, it's. What are you talking about? Hey, Stacy, we just had an amazing time. We just watched this awesome new play called Leap of Faith. Crazy. A little too relatable, but it was crazy. Well, I'm glad you guys are going through or cheating on you, absolutely violating you romantically. The thing she told me about you, okay, keep your voice down. Miss Jones. What do we take? Tell me more. Don't need to go fast. Tell me she's gone, right? Forever? Ever? I mean, it depends. You can stay with somebody that cheated on you, but look, it was springtime. What do I do? I gotta get back in the story. Let me finish telling you. Oh, I'm sorry. It was springtime. Pretty long. I had just gotten. What are you listening to? Shut up, Ted. Sure. And I was feeling elated. My forces on. I had some sweatpants. Some say they're lavender. Some say they're fuchsia. The point is they're irresistible. I wasn't feeling Jeremiah Hill's A-block. So I whip out. I say, dude, I need a bathroom break. He said, don't call me dude. You can go. And when I leave, I just see her. Her dark hair flowing from her shoulders. I didn't even know where the wind was coming from. And she was sitting there by the water fountain. She said, I like your pants. What are they made of? What I say? Oh, corduroy? I wasn't there. Come a little closer. With your ex-girlfriend. And I whisper, it's not ex, boyfriend material. Jacuz. It's you. All those late night dentist appointments. That was you? I just thought her teeth were messed up. You were perfect. She even did the TikTok challenge. Look, she had perfect teeth. You were shiny, bright, white. Look, I gotta go on Instagram, turn on caps lock,
and just write some crazy stuff right now. All right? I'm gonna talk to my friend in the game.
No.
You're lucky.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. You don't remember
Hey, yo,
Dave?
pass me
Remember
the shot.
Dave?
Breathe. Hey, I can't even breathe in spring.
Don't tell you to breathe. I know. Look. Dave saw it happen. Yeah, you gotta believe me. The point is, you have to believe her. You can't keep staying with her. I mean, she let me be with her. I like her more.
Like, come on. This isn't gonna be easy. I'm gonna go find her. We're gonna talk this out.
Young man, do you know a Stacy that goes to the school?
Mr. Hill, she's in our class.
Could you contract to me?
Like if I was sitting down in my senior class in visualizing,
Yeah.
she'd be like right there. She's in her class. I don't know. She'd sit next to me. In fact, that's how I first. I was Romeo, Juliet, in Fair Verona. No, please stop. Don't get excited. I do.
Why?
She was lit. Her red shirt. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you for some questions. You know Stacy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's with. She was with one of my best friends, and she decided to do the same job with me. It is what it is. And then,
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you? Because I really can't. Really monitor.
That is just me.
Yeah, that is just you.
It's not a block either. It's all block.
Good to know. Look, I was talking about this kayak. And you know Dave, also in our class, sits right next to me here. And Dave said I'm gonna write.
But what did your friend say?
Dave?
No. The other one.
Chris, let's call him. Chris stormed out. He had this nose built up, this nose block, and he raged all over me.
Can we analyze this storm?
Okay.
Rage. There's stuff
He was
here.
wearing a blue shirt.
Here's a pencil. Show me what he's wearing.
I'm gonna bake you like something right now.
Yeah. For a grade.
What? Ah! Ah! You spit all over me! You spit all over me! We're breaking a little barrier here, but you just. Oh! You're gonna drink this way! I feel like Chris! You were there for that one.
Young man,
Yeah.
I don't know your name, but you will hesitate when you agree.
Dude!
What you said.
Dude, cut it out. Okay, fine. Can I do it in haiku? 575?
2 pages, single space. 20 minutes.
What? Okay. 575. She was so pretty. But Chris, damn, he likes her, dude. And so, but I wanted, start of the third line, her, hella, and so,
Okay, now.
yeah. Look,
No,
I just need
look at
some
that.
help. What are you doing? Look, don't.
You want me to move your seat?
I'm gonna call Miss Strauss. I can do that, and she'll at you on Twitter.
How do you know my Twitter?
I found your Twitter in sophomore year. This is true. It was so weird, but kind of cool. And, wow. But I will. Now I gotta go to B block.
Better. You better be in B block.
Wait.
Hi, Mr. Hill. So, pretty crazy. We both are. Well, you're in this with block. You're the teacher.
about your explanation?
Right. Wasn't it good? Do you like
Happy
the part?
senior grade.
Yeah. Hey, you printed out, you wrote date at the top. Eight.
No.
Like short.
No, I think it was just the G that was there and you imagined it.
Listen, well, I know about your Twitter. I know like, you abbreviate things to meet characters. How? I know. D8. I know this stuff. I'm taking English right now.
Explicate what I wrote on your paper.
Okay. Thesis statement. Mr. Hill uses abbreviated language to exemplify his hipness to the youth and his interest in a eight. Good?
Terrible!
Context.
No, you have not given any broader indication to what Mr. Hill wants to say about the world. Always send a message.
Please, can I get corrections?
No. You have to be ready for college.
In college, they make you explicate something in a 15-minute short block.
You do it in 45.
What do we do for the last 5 minutes?
You cry and suffer.
Please, I'm on the cusp of a B minus. We're 79.3. You just rounded that D to an 8. Got an A in there? We can average it out. Give me like a B? Yeah, that would work. That would work for us. That would work out.
I'm going to go talk to the ELL department because I think we need spelling lessons. Good day, Stephanie.
So, I have been meaning to talk to you, Stacy. So, once upon a time, there was this girl, and she was born.
Yeah.
And her name, Stacy. That girl was you. And I, Mr. Flea, a real English teacher at our school, South Newton. I'm here to talk to you about your relationship with my student, Chris. He takes 2 English classes.
Mr. Flea. Wow. Oh my goodness. You are like 2 days late. Is this because you teach the classics or?
No, it's because I ate shrimp.
Well, let me tell you. Oh my god. Big news. So, you were right 2 days ago. I saw Chris, and embarrassing for him, he was wearing sweatpants, but they're like old season colors, like green. Yeah, it's not like a green navy, like black and navy. Oh, but then I looked to the other side. Some details, some scenic sensory. The sun was shining, the grass was green. Please let me tell your class next year. And I saw a boy with fuchsia lavender.
Fuchsia lavender?
I know.
That's symbolism.
It is. And the combination, my heart beating, combined with my brain spinning, the butterflies in my stomach, conveniently also fuchsia lavender.
Okay. So you're saying that you're gonna leave your current boyfriend Chris for this new fuchsia pants guy?
Okay, but the other thing is I'm applying to college next year, and it looks really good when you TA a class, right? Right, you know. Yeah.
I'm gonna do something legal and not weird for teachers to do. You can TA my class. You don't break up with Chris. He's one of my favorite students.
But his pants!
I know. You'll just have to get him to take them off. No, but I'll do what I can.
I might get randomly assigned to someone else.
Okay.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, I talked to her.
Let's go! Senior handshake time, the one that we know because we've been teachers for 4 years.
It's very complicated.
Okay, you messed up, ready? It's just fun. I think we can actually do this. Like, this is clown partner. I think we did.
You did it? What'd you tell her?
I told her. I told her to think about the symbolism, about how the green of your booger matches the green of the pants matches the green of the springtime.
Second, am I good?
No. And I told her that in the end, isn't green a metaphor for life?
Yeah, all girls love green, right? Maybe.
Rob?
You're the English teacher.
I'm the English teacher.
Okay, so she's the Gatsby to my Chris. Right?
That's my favorite character of The Great Gatsby.
I know that because I went through your class. Oh, this is great. How do I get revenge on that little rat? What do I do?
You know, I told Stacy she could TA my class, but we all know. Yeah, but like on the side.
I thought I was doing that.
I am leaving Newton South.
No!
I wish you all the best, kind of. Don't do bad things, be good people.
Alright, guys. It's been a fun show. It's been a fun show. I'm a cool teacher. It's been good getting to know you guys. It's been good getting to know you guys over here and over here and over here. I feel like we've gotten really close, and I feel like I can really open up to you guys. Because it's time for our next game. And that next game is Sex with So, okay, I'm sorry in advance to my mother and my grandparents who are sitting right there, and my brother. Basically, I think this game is pretty self-explanatory. So, can we have a word? Any word? Any noun?
Shout him
Hot chocolate!
Sex with me is like hot chocolate. Need I say more?
No! Sex with me is like hot chocolate, a Swiss miss.
Sex with me is like hot chocolate, steamy.
Sex with me is like hot chocolate. I burned my tongue.
Say things like hot chocolate. I use milk instead. Say things like hot chocolate. Mini marshmallow.
Sex with me is like hot chocolate. It's better when there's something white and soft on top.
Whoa.